Habitat's main role is to try to help people to get a decent, adequate house. We estimate that at least 40% of Sri Lankans live in substandard housing. This is one of the projects that began as Sri Lanka's first rebuild project with 150 volunteers from international, and then we had about 75 local volunteers. They built 23 houses in 5 days. The families that are here are fisher families from the Negombo beach. They had formed themselves into a kind of housing community about 10 years ago. This land was partly gifted, partly bought, and then after 4 years of not being able to put any buildings, they came to us, and within a year we were able to help them build the first part of their 24 houses. It's a brand new concept and idea, and this is the first of the projects that it is, and I am hoping that it will continue to develop.
Engineers for Social Impact is a new organization that was started at New York University in Abu Dhabi, and it involves the engineering division and as well as the global education division. And it is about getting students involved in the culture of innovation, invention, and entrepreneurship, which we call I2E. So in the beginning, some of the students asked, what are we going to learn on the field? Because we are engineers and we're going to be building a house. We're not using computers, or we're not building circuits, things that we studied in class. So what can we learn over there? And so the answer is actually, we want them to get involved in real hands-on building and to experience the life here of the villagers and the people here, so that they face the similar kind of situations that the people here encounter.
Well, when I heard about this project, I was really excited because it would give me a chance to go out of Abu Dhabi, go out of the city, and really get to do a project that's going to really change people's lives. And so it was really exciting for me to implement what I'm learning in class in an actual field and on site. So I was really happy to do it. I hope they can use this center to just uplift their lives and to improve their living standards. And I hope I can come back in 20 years and find this center has been the base for so much development and so much growth in the community. I just want this to be like a starting place for them to just do so many great things. You can't really explain this to anyone. You have to come on site and do it, and it's literally the most different and exciting thing you'll ever do, like as a student and as an engineer. And yeah, as a 19-year-old, this is no one else is doing this. Like, none of my friends are doing this, so this is just a great opportunity.
So I had 5 midterms before coming here. I did not sleep for like 2 days, and then I got on the plane coming here, and I was like, oh my god, I have to wake up at 7 and come down to this village and all that. And then we get on the bus and we're coming here, and then we were greeted by this amazing like ritual, and like people all around, and they were giving us these necklaces of flowers. It was a specific type of flower, but I don't know the name of it. That was so emotional for me and so amazing, like just to be so humbly greeted like that.
Before we came here, I thought that we're just going to work on building the center, but then after I saw the kids and after we spoke to the women, it made the experience completely different. So we actually got that social impact part.
And then of course the local people, the community, they're just wonderful. They don't have much, but they have huge hearts, They're very welcoming, they're very generous in any way they can be. They're helping us all along and they're so grateful that we're here. So it makes me humble. That's how I'll go home.
අපේ හිතේ තියෙන ඒ අය ආපු එක ඒ ගැන ඒ දරුවන්ට කියා දෙන්න ඕනේ. හිතේ මේක හදලා දුන්නේ අපිට මෙහෙම විදේශක කට්ටියක් ඇවිල්ලා තරුණ තරුණිය අය වෙලා මේක අපිට හදලා දුන්නේ. මහන්සි වෙලා ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ දහඩිය මහන්සිය මේකේ තියෙනවා. ඒ හන්ද මේක විනාශ කරගන්න නැතුව මේක ආරක්ෂා කරගන්න ඕනේ. මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ ආසාවක් තියෙන්නේ මේක විනාශ නොකර හදාගත්තු හන්දා ඒක හන්දා ඕගොල්ලොත් මේක විනාශ කරන්නේ නැතුව ඒ ආගිලා උදව් කරපුවාගේ හිත සැනසෙන්න අපි මේක තියාගන්න ඕනේ කියලා දරුවන්ට පහදලා දෙන්න ඕන.
It has to do with two things. One is the whole concept of volunteerism, where people who have give to people who don't have. And to the people who don't have, the fact that people are traveling, young people traveling thousands of miles to come and dig and work in the dirt and labor all the time for their sakes, gives them a tremendous sense of the fact that maybe they have some sense of self-worth and importance.
All those memories, I'm never going to forget them.